Hey guys, welcome to the Full Moon and Virgo Podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Please share this out and help me get some new subscribers and followers. It would be highly appreciated. So this full moon occurs on Friday the 26th of February 2021 at 3:17 a.m. Eastern at 8 degrees of Virgo. A full moon occurs when the moon and the sun oppose each other, so we are looking at and working with the Virgo-Pisces axis here. Your emotions are going to want you to get organized and make sure you accomplish everything you have set out to do. Making lists is suggested now as it can help you figure out the most important things to do first. This is also a great time to release things in your daily routine that are holding you back so that you can make room for healthy or better routines. As a collective structure is needed right now in order to feel secure. The Pisces sun energy wants us to connect to fantasy, looking for ways to escape the everyday nitty-gritty. Is there a way that you can find a balance between these two energies? The full moon is creating a trine to Uranus and Taurus. This is where a lot of the energy has been focused in 2021. And so we have the full moon here in a softer aspect to Uranus, and it gives us the chance to use this Uranian energy in order to calm our nerves. There may be a coming together as a collective in order to accomplish positive goals, or banding together with like-minded people. There is a strong feeling of freedom with this aspect. We may see protests of some kind for the greater good of humanity. Remember that Saturn is still squaring Uranus, and both Saturn and Uranus are connected to this full moon. If we are to bring in positive changes, this is our go time. Saturn squaring Uranus is all about changing rules, a shattering of what isn't working. And once again in 2021, we have a moon triggering Uranus energy. Remember, we still have 3 planets in Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus, Saturn, Mercury, and Jupiter. This full moon is also opposing the planet Venus, which means our feelings as a collective may be at odds with what we value. Venus is in the sign of Pisces, where it is very happy. We know that things have to be done and action taken, Virgo energy, but we really also just want to escape the world right now and feel good with watery Pisces. You may have some powerful dreams at this time with Venus, the Sun, and Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, all hanging out together. We have a yacht occurring in the chart for this full moon, and the apex is the moon, which gives the moon more focus and power. The 2 other planets involved in this pattern are Mercury and Chiron, which isn't an actual planet. Chiron is an asteroid and is known as the wounded healer. So this full moon, you are being asked to bring up and heal old wounds. This is especially true because the full moon is in Virgo, and Virgo is known as the sign of the healer. The planet and humanity in general is in need of light and healing sent to it. So take a couple of minutes every day for the next 2 weeks if you haven't already incorporated this habit into your daily routine, and send healing energy around the planet. Picture the darkness or the lower energy being pushed out by the light. Surround the planet in healing green energy. The other part of this yacht is the planet Mercury, which is in Aquarius. Mercury is pretty happy in Aquarius and is sometimes thought to be the lower octave of Uranus. There are things that need to be said and done for the collective. I think that we can all agree that things haven't felt just quite right for a while now. There is a chance a truth may come to light during this full moon. Mercury is the ruler of this full moon, so it is important to look at it. Remember that it is still in its shadow period, so there may be conversations that have been had already that will come into light again to wrap up. A yacht aspect isn't the easiest energy to deal with. It can feel very irritating and like something is constantly grating. So to summarize, there is a lot of healing of deep wounds taking place for this full moon. There is also a healing of the collective. The light workers need to stand up now. I think we will see people stand up and want and demand change. The light is needed to keep the darkness at bay. Some of us are aware that we are actually going through a spiritual warfare now. So now is the time when you shine your light the brightest. You are being called to do the work that you came to this planet to do now. So please let me know how you guys are feeling for this full moon energy in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. So thank you for being here, and I will see you and talk to you guys for the new moon.